Liberty stock number 51390 is a Glebar, model TF-9DHD Centerless grinder, serial number 16-1712, year built 2017.
Cooling tank's off to your left. That would go right under here, by the way. So
Okay.
that come up by the side of the machine.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Right over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We got a couple of guards off for what it's worth, but yeah, the other feeder bar is off the front end. And I can show a little bit real quick. This whole business goes back here, I believe. So yeah, just give you an idea.
Yeah, it's guarding.
Yeah, it all fits right in there. Real nice. Figure we leave them off just to show everything operationally speaking, but yeah, leave that one on.
Okay.
Yep. I got one more for the front. I'll just show temporarily, but this guy would go like here. So we just got it off just so we can play with the machine. But
Right.
it goes there just to show it, yeah. And then I guess that's a Throughfeed operation, you know, so the other guy's up on the wall here, so fun guy. I can open that up for you too when you're done.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Plug in for the coolant down there, the oiler, that's all on. This will open up. Hydraulic system, the Bosch pump, all of that. This should stay open here for a second there. Pretty straightforward. If I turn, you stay right there, I just turn it on right away. There's hydraulic, watch the gauge come up, and I don't even have that. I wonder if it's got a switch on that door. I don't know. I don't have control now, so I'm gonna see. I don't think it does, but I wonder. No, I restart. I'm sorry. There. I know. I must have hit it before. Now you can watch it. Yeah. Looks good. Sounds good. Runs are good. Which, of course, turns on the right wheel and it gives me access to the dresser. So as you come around, we can do that right away. The right wheel's on with that. As long as we're on the subject, here's the flow control for the reg wheel. There's the readout for the reg wheel where we have 53 or something like that. So I'll bring it up easy. Bring it up here. What is that, 100? See okay? Flying, we're moving.
200.
Yeah, dressing speed, whatever is what, around 300, I think. But these you don't dress. That doesn't even have a dresser on it. So these are different. There we go. Back down to whatever, 11, 12. That all works good. And also the only other hydraulic assembly on the machine, of course, is the dresser. If you want to come on over here and look at that, and yeah, I'm just gonna. We can play with the control, but it's got just to show that it works. Works fine. Got the throttle needle right here. You see the whole thing moving. That all works. Come on back. Yeah, I pulled it all the way back. You can't see it. I don't know where the nib's at right now, so I didn't want to bump the wheel. So let that go all the way in. Go back to neutral. Good. That's it back here, and coming around the front, put on the main wheel, which is the next thing on with the reg wheel. We don't have the coolant pump hooked up, but just to show that the circuit works, I'll fire that up. So here's the work wheel and coolant pump. We don't need it on though, we have no pump. Let's both of them together. Let them shut down. You shut off the hydraulics first, you can listen to the wheel shut down, and you listen to it. Sounds pretty good. It's quiet in here so you can hear it. Except for me talking too much.
You like that?
Yeah, okay, so, yeah.
Okay.
There's that.
Let me,
And the only other thing is, what do you want to see?
I want to stand here.
Yeah,
For the glare.
okay, yeah.
Good.
Depress E-stop button, yeah, that would help. We need that. Well, that's all. I didn't even have this open yet. Let's look inside here. What's in here? I forgot that loose. Oh, okay, main control panel and amp meter for the feed out for the the RO. Yep. Button it up later, tighten that up. So that's good. And we got a couple things to play with here. We don't need any of this on, just to run a little plunge feed, which is that little stepper motor up there on the end. I didn't show, but this is all loose too. Course feed on the lower slide. It's this guy here. That's everything. Well, you can see it here, and you can probably see it up front there too.
I can see it on the...
Do you see it? Yeah, oh yeah, the pointer, that's right, yeah, because, well, that's the upper slide to the lower slide. In this case, that's not moving, the whole slide is moving. Base slide and upper slide. And then I lock it up right here, but I'm just gonna leave this open, leave all this alone. And back to the screen, there's like three main screens, I guess. One of them is jog right here. And that lets you move stuff around and resave your positions and stuff. Like right now, my plunge feed is gonna go in 40 thousandths right there, you see it? And if I wanted to jog the stepper motor forward 20 thousandths, I've got it set. If I hit forward, it's jogging, and it stops. Now we're at 20 thousandths. Now watch again, I'm gonna hit it again. Watch it move real slow, 20 thousandths. Right now, another 20 thousandths. So I'm just repositioning the slide. One more time, 20 thousandths. It's just a jog motion, incremental. So now I'm at 60 thousandths right here. And what I'm gonna do is hit home. I'm gonna go back to my 0, but I could save these numbers in here if I want, but I'm not going to. I already got decent numbers for a plunge grind. I'm gonna hit home, watch it go back rapid. Right now, go back to 60 thousandths, go back to 0. I mean, that's all that is. That's the jog page. Now I'm gonna go over here to grind. There's the grind page. And then all your other numbers, so grind 1, grind 2, load, dwell, and all your velocities, rapid velocity, grind 1 velocity. I left all that alone pretty much. I just left it 005 on velocity. Going back to main menu, what is there? Slide, jog control, we were just in. Oh, machine settings is the other main one. So that shows a cycle count. I've ran it 20 times so far, playing around with it this morning. Units, inches, or millimeter. I've got cycle start enabled, and gauge is disabled, and we move the arrow there. And feeder is disabled too. We do have plunge grind. If I if I get off of plunge grind's reverse video, through feed grind. Now it does nothing, so that's just sitting there with all the motors running. But I do it if I make it plunge grind, now we can actually do a plunge grind. So back to main menu, and we get into one of these. Plunge is good, machine settings. I think from machine settings I can run, no, not machine settings. I want to get into grind settings maybe. Now I can hit the run button. So I'm gonna hit run, start cycle, and then start cycle off the main button. And you'll see real close, watch this thing going up around 40 thousandths. Then we'll do it again, you can watch the stepper motor, but cycle start, watch these numbers right here, as close as you can get to them. Yeah, that's the whole deal, right? I think right about 40 thousandths, and then it'll reverse. See, it's backing off now. Not rapid, I didn't put a rapid reverse on there. I'm back to 1 and 0. Now if you want to watch the motor, we're gonna do the same cycle again. It's gonna move in 20 thousandths, plunge. Oh wait, start cycle, and start cycle, there we go. Plunging, plunging, plunging. As I said, just for the sake of time, I only put 40 thousandths on there. And then reverse. And you would want to reverse out of it rapid, but just to show that that's a plunge cycle, for what it's worth. Almost at 0, there. And now we're at cycle count 22, so we just ran 2 more cycles. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. The grind page, I didn't get totally involved with all this. The ammeter does work, I think. Let's try that. I haven't even tried that. Work wheel, watch the needle right here. Let's see if that comes up. I think that was working. Give it a second. I think it'll kick in. Hang on. There it is. Yeah, so that works, percentage-wise. And again, with the hydraulic system on, reg wheel, and run an auto cycle. I mean plunge cycle, start cycle, and go. And we're running. We're running production, Pete. There we go. Stepper's moving. Reverse. And it's home.
Let's do it one more time.
Yeah. Start cycle down here. And cycle off the main push button. Still running, and we're feeding. There's 40, and we're backing out. Can't see it on the slide, but all you can really see is that hand wheel moving. I don't have an indicator on there. And back to 0. That's good. Turn off work wheel. Turn off hydraulic system. And we're done here. We're good to go. It's a nice running machine, still winding down. Did we ever show this one, Pete?